What's good, beautiful people? Today we got some of the dumbest criminals who got caught on camera. Appreciate everyone who take the time with to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, a notification bell, and without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
Back in 2017, there was a burglar named Jesse Berube who had decided to become the master of foolishness. He went above and beyond to prove himself as being one of the dimmest criminals ever by actually calling 911 on himself.
What?
Now, you might be wondering, why on earth would somebody do that? Well, let me just tell you the hilarious story. During the merry month of December, he had an ambitious plan. He wanted to play Santa Claus and break into a business in Citrus Heights, California by sliding down their chimney.
Oh boy.
You know, just like the real Santa Claus does. But here's the catch. Jesse actually had no experience in chimney navigation. It was his very first time in attempting such a daring feat. And as he descended the chimney, his grand plan hit one major snag because he ended up getting stuck.
Oh wow.
Poor Jesse had found himself in a tight, dark space, unable to wriggle himself out.
Wow.
After some futile attempts to escape, he would reluctantly reach into his pocket, pull out his phone, and then dial 911. It really is amazing.
Yo, besides embarrassing, besides dumb, like I don't know how would you even feel, bro, once they come to save you and then have to take you to jail full of charcoal.
Having a burglar calling the police for help, all while trapped in a chimney.
Wow.
I can only imagine the laughter that echoed through the police station as they listened to his plea for assistance. Eventually, the brave officer
Easy arrest, easy paperwork, everything easy. Easy jail, everything. He made it so easy.
officers made their way to the scene, only to discover him covered head to toe in soot like a real-life chimney sweep gone wrong.
Wow.
After a good round of laughter, the police would successfully rescue him from his self-inflicted predicament, but instead of giving him a pat on the back, they would charge him with attempted burglary. Jesse had the unique distinction of being the only criminal to have snitched on himself.
Haha.
Imagine this bold thief thinking that he's slicker than an oiled banana peel, breaking into the store like a wannabe action hero.
Dumb.
He sees that enticing door, probably thinking, easy peasy in and out, but little did he know that door was a cunning trap that was set by the store's owner.
Wow.
As he entered, the door slammed shut behind him, like a cruel prank that had been played on gravity
Can't
itself,
open.
trapped like a hamster in a wheel.
Huh.
The thief must have felt like a trapped cat trying to escape a bath. But wait, the fun doesn't end there.
Wow.
Inside the sneaky store, there were 3 locked doors that even a wild rhino couldn't budge. It's like the store owner
You break your leg trying to get that door open, bro.
was a mastermind escape room designer.
Wow.
No matter how hard the thief had tried to break out, it became a futile dance with stubborn doors.
Yeah.
And take a look at that poor thief, sweating like a long-distance runner, desperately trying to break free. However, only ending up with more bruises than a tomato in a blender.
Oh, wow.
And to make things worse, the entire thing would be captured on camera, immortalizing his not-so-successful attempt and escape.
Dumb.
As the sensors go crazy, an alarm alerts the cavalry. The police arrive at the scene trying hard to keep a straight face as they discovered the trapped thief inside the very place he had planned to rob. In the end, he got his brief moment of fame, not as a cunning criminal mastermind, but as the star of his own silly reality comedy. The store owner's clever trap had turned out to be the ultimate booby prize for our unlucky burglar.
I really hope he had fun. I truly hope he had fun. Stop thieving, bro. Stop committing crime. That's your problem.
In Tucson, Arizona, a criminal would find himself in a very embarrassing situation when he was caught hanging upside down on the fence of an elementary school with his pants down. An eyewitness would report that the criminal was trying to break into Miles Elementary School, but had slipped and fell off of the fence.
Bro, first of all, second and eighth of all, why are you trying to break into primary school, bro? In an elementary school? Why? Why? What's the point? What you trying to get? Computers? Like what? I don't trying to go into the children's lockers or something? Like, nah, that's a baffling one. To get caught trying to steal out of an elementary school is real different. If you're a grown up. Like children trying to steal out of children's school, maybe. But nah, bro.
Unfortunately for him, his baggy pants got stuck on the spikes, leaving him hanging by his ankles for everyone to see.
Wow.
The police would quickly arrive and helped him down from the fence, and then promptly arrested him,
Lock up.
pulling him into the back of a police car. Now, it's
That is absolutely shameful.
still unclear why the man was trying to break into the elementary school. Perhaps he had some strange interest in coloring books. Although, considering how foolish he was, it's doubtful that he even had the ability to color within the lines.
Oh,
Regardless,
wow.
he found himself in a very embarrassing predicament.
Right.
And interestingly, this is not the only case of a criminal being caught in a similar situation. In England, a thief in Dartford, Kent, was discovered hanging upside down by his
Really?
shoelaces.
What?
He'd attempted to break into a home by climbing through a window, but ended up slipping and getting his shoe and shoelaces trapped in the window's
Holy
frame.
crap.
He dangled there for over an hour, all while a crowd had gathered to watch him and make fun of him.
Wow. First of all, that's beyond embarrassing. Second of all, but for you to be hanging upside down for an hour, your brain shouldn't work the same way no more. Like that's too much blood going down. I bend my head down for more than 2 minutes, I got a problem. I get dizzy trying to get back up. If you have your head upside down for an hour, you in trouble. Like there's no way your brain functioning the same way. Blood can't circulate. Like I don't get it.
This 40-year-old man found himself in a bit of a pickle. He was sitting in a cell at a police station in Brazil after getting caught for stealing. Now, he had this brilliant idea to escape, and you won't believe how he tried to pull it off. You see, there was a small hole in the cell door's food passage,
wow.
and it was only 30 centimeters wide, which is not exactly spacious.
Bro.
However, our daring thief thought that he could squeeze through it and make a run for it. What an escape plan, right? As luck
What
would
the
have it, though,
hell?
things did not go according to plan. As soon as he began to shimmy through that tiny hole, disaster would strike,
Oh my.
and he got stuck. Can you imagine?
Yo, I know that had to have been painful trying to get this big buffoon out of that tiny hole. That had to have been an experience, which the cops probably enjoyed, because the more pain this moron get, he should understand not to try and break out of jail. Oh my god, that's dumb. That is stupid, bro.
Imagine the panic. There he was, shouting for help, realizing that he had miscalculated his body dimensions or something. The police officers couldn't free him, so they had to call
boy.
firefighters in for backup.
Really?
That's right. Firefighters actually had to come to the rescue of a thief that was stuck in a door.
Wow.
I bet they never expected that when they signed up for the job.
So who would end up having to pay for this firefighter's fee? Because it clearly ain't the police department, and it surely ain't this dunce of a criminal. Yo.
After about 30 agonizing minutes,
Wow.
firefighters managed to save the day. They had to use a hydraulic tool to pry him out, and I can only imagine the relief on his face when he was finally freed from that door's clutches.
That's crazy.
Well, let's just say this thief's grand escape plan did not quite work out as he had hoped for. It looks like he'll have to stick to a life behind bars for a little while longer.
Lock up, plus extra charges. And they should give him more charges for being a dunce. That's what.
In the town of Belleville, Illinois, there was a not-so-smart criminal who thought that robbing a gas station would be a great idea. And to hide his identity, he came up with the brilliant plan of wearing a mask. But unfortunately, his choice of disguise was
Bro.
far from impressive. He walked into the store with a see-through plastic bag.
Why not just try rob the store with your camera on, bro? You might as well just go live trying to rob the store, because that don't make no sense. Like,
Over his head. Perhaps he had missed the memo on how
Wow.
masks were supposed to work. The criminal managed to snatch a whopping $60 from the gas station.
ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you this dumb and still only get $60. 60? 60, not 600, not 6,000. 60, bro. That's 320s, bro. That's 150 and a 10, bro. What the hell? That's literally 2 bills, bro. That could be 2 bills. Ain't no way. That's a waste of time, bro.
But I will cut him some slack. It's not like he could carry much more with that flimsy bag on his head. As you would expect, police got a hold of the CCTV footage, and surprise, surprise, they did not have a whole lot of trouble identifying the dim-witted thief.
At
They
all.
quickly arrested him and gave him a 15-year vacation in prison for his little robbery adventure.
Nah. I ain't right. 15 years? What the hell? He's a lifetime criminal. He probably had previous charges. 15 years, bro, for $60? Oh, good Lord. Hell no. That is painful. I thought it was about to say like 15 months. Wow. Yeah, he probably is a lifetime criminal. Yeah, and then that's just a prolonged. Wow, bro, that's a long time for $60. Goodness.
It turns out the guy had actually had a history of bad decisions.
See?
But wait, there's
See?
more.
I knew.
In Louisa, Virginia, a couple of shoplifters would be caught on camera stealing alcohol from a convenience store.
Ain't no way.
And their choice of disguise? 2 watermelons that were
Ain't
carved out to fit their
no
heads,
way.
complete with eye holes. I mean, who knew criminals had a thing for
I ain't gonna lie. That ain't as dunce. That's creative. It's stupid, but it's creative. It's stupidly creative. I kind of like that. Even though that kind of wastes a lot of time because you gotta clear out that whole watermelon and poke 2 holes in it for eyes in the right spot. That might be a lot, but bro, that's creative. I must admit.
fruity fashion? The police would waste no time in cracking the fruity case either. They identified one of the melon-headed culprits as
Really?
20-year-old Justin Rogers.
How?
He was slapped with a charge of larceny, and you'll wonder if the police used their own melons to track him down, because that would explain their uncanny ability to solve such melon-minded crimes.
Yeah, I would like to know how they solve that one. Like, unless he take the melon off for a time period.
Not all criminals are that dishonest. Believe it or not, some actually enjoy good old-fashioned hard work. And that's where this story takes a hilarious turn. This particular criminal must have been the dumbest or most considerate thief in the world, because after swiping a lawnmower from a home in Port Arthur, Texas, guess what he does? He then decides to do some yard work. That's right.
What?
He heads out into the garden and begins mowing the homeowner's lawn. Talk about
Okay, so let me understand this for a second. I could take my precious time to come up with a master plan to steal one lawnmower, and then I'm going to lawnmower the person's lawn that I'm stealing the lawnmower from. Bro, this man deserves an award for being stupid. Seriously.
multitasking.
What?
Of course, the police show up and spoil the fun. Our crook, being the genius that he is,
Wow.
makes a run for it, dragging the stolen lawnmower behind him.
Bro, so you made it knowing that first, bro, why run? Why you even trying to run? You you lawnmowing the people yard you thieving the lawnmower from and still go run when the police come for you? That makes no sense.
But here's where the comedy kicks in. The lawnmower turns out to be a real burden for our aspiring landscaper.
Oh,
It's too heavy and it slows him down, so he ditches it in an alleyway,
oh my
thinking
God.
that he can escape more easily. And now the police know exactly who they're dealing with because
Wow.
they spot the criminal, whose name is Marcus Hubbard, on the security camera.
My
But hold on to
goodness.
your horses. They haven't caught old Marcus yet. They're still on the lookout for him.
Really?
Will he ever be found? Well, who knows? But here's the best part. While all of the chaos is unfolding, the homeowner is having the last laugh because not only do they get their stolen lawnmower back, their lawn is
It's
neatly mowed
clean.
for free.
Exactly.
That's what I call a win-win situation.
Wow, that's stupid, fam. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching. Those were some of the dumbest criminals that have been caught on camera. Make sure to drop a like, hit the comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. See you in the next one.